and welcome to How to Cook Great Food. With thousands of recipes and millions of views, why not subscribe to our channel and join the family?
Welcome back once again to howtocookgreatfood.com. If you haven't already, please click that button and subscribe to our channel. On the menu today, and as you can see here, just finished, we're making a really simple, basic, mixed vegetable curry. Any vegetables go, so just use what you've got handy. I've got potatoes, carrots, eggplants, okra. I've got quite a bit in there, but like I say, anything you like. It's really, really simple. Vegan, healthy, good for you. Let's go and do it. Okay, let's take a quick look at some of the ingredients we're going to be using. These are our vegetables, the selection I'm using. You can use anything you want, quite frankly. So, fresh tomatoes. I've got some green peppers there. Some potatoes, okra, or lady's fingers, pumpkin, eggplant, carrots, beans here, some green beans, onions. Here I've got garlic ginger, which is a 50-50 mix pasted together. You don't have to use that, you could just use chopped ginger and garlic if you wanted. So that's my selection. You could be adding other vegetables, of course, or less, some mushrooms, some cauliflower. That's it. One sec. Now, let's take a look here. What we've got here is some fresh curry leaves. If you can get them, fantastic. I'm using some fresh mint at the back there. Or if you wanted, you could be using some cilantro or coriander. Fresh chili. I've got some red chili there today. Some powders that we're using. As I always call them, the big four. So we've got equal parts of cumin, coriander, turmeric and chili. And then my whole seeds today here are cumin seeds and black mustard seeds. I'll show it all again to you a bit later. Let's go and do it. Okay, so you're going to need a kind of decent sized pan. I'm going to drop in a little bit here of mustard oil. You can use any oil you like. And as that heats up, I've got the heat on, we're going to add now our black mustard seeds and our cumin seeds. And what we want to do for a few seconds, let's just roast them in there, just fry them around in that oil. Just a few seconds, and then what they'll do is infuse the oil. Really simply now, we're going to go in with our onions. That garlic ginger paste, that 50-50 mix of garlic and ginger. And then I'm going to start adding vegetables, like the hard vegetables, so carrots, the hardest vegetable I have right now. And I'm going to add those fresh curry leaves, optional. If you can get them, absolutely wonderful. So let's cook this around. We're on a kind of fairly lively heat, just for 90 seconds, 2 minutes. Which is coming together beautifully well. Now, just got a little head start on the other vegetables that we're going to be adding. So in we go. Some potatoes, my eggplant, and my pumpkin. And like I say, what you want to be doing now is just adding the hardest vegetables first, the vegetables that take the longest to cook. Simply, about another sort of 3 minutes on this vigorous heat, or just above a medium. We want to just fry these around for a few minutes. Get a bit of flavour onto them. So all our vegetables at this point are still pretty hard, of course. I'm now going to go in with those green beans, and I'm going to add those fresh tomatoes. Now if you use a nice, ripe, juicy tomato, that's really going to help this. I'm going to go in with that optional chili. I'm using red chili today, fresh chili, but you could be using, of course, green. We're going to get some salt in there. Then we're going to go in with our powders. Now these are equal parts roughly a spoon like that, heaped spoon, of turmeric, chili powder, cumin powder and coriander powder. Or if you like, you could just use a favourite curry mixture that you already have. So I've still got my okra and some bell peppers to go. I mean, again, if we were putting some mushrooms in now or zucchini, we'd be holding them back as well. So a little rough mix. Now we're going to add just a little bit, just a little splash of water. What we're looking for here is we want those tomatoes to break down. That's why I said use a nice juicy one. And if they do that, they're going to give us a beautiful, beautiful gravy or masala. So lid on, leave it alone, 4 or 5 minutes, I'll be back then. Okay, let's jump in and take a look now. Let me let some steam out here. Wow, well, as you can see, we've got a lovely amount of moisture from those tomatoes and that little bit of added water. Now, if you didn't, because your tomatoes weren't that juicy, you can just top this up with a little bit of cold water now. At this point, I'm now going to add my final vegetables, which are my green peppers there and my okra. Give that a nice stir. And then again, we're going to pop the lid back on now. And I reckon we've got about another 4 to 5 minutes. What we're looking for is our hardest vegetables to be cooked nicely. So that would be our carrots and our potatoes, mainly the carrots. So yeah, give it a little stir every now and then. Okay, let's jump in. I think we're done now, guys. Oh, it's turned a beautiful colour. These potatoes are nice and tender now. Just going to add here a little bit of garam masala powder, a couple of nice, decent pinches. Garam masala is like a kind of finishing spice. I'll stick a link up for that if you don't know how to make it. It's quite easy to make at home, or you can spice some, of course. And then finally, our fresh mint or cilantro. Mint works really nice in this, I think. Let's give that a little mix. You need to check this for salt. And this is done. This is a really simple, basic vegetable curry. I'm going to really enjoy that with some rice. Now, if you wanted, you could be adding a bit of coconut milk in here now, keeping it vegan still, and then cook that for about another sort of 5 or 6 minutes. Or add some kind of dried fruit in there, some raisins or sultanas or something, give it a little bit of sweetness. Yeah, play around with it. Hope you enjoy that. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you soon. Lots of love.
With thousands of recipes and millions of views, why not subscribe to our channel and join the family?